what's going on, y'all? It's your boy BB again, and I am back with another video. So today we have the PowerBeats Pro 2, and you guys know me, I've always been a fan of the AirPods Pro, and I currently have the AirPods Pro 2 in the USB-C version, and this has been my go-to every single day. I literally can't leave the house with this, but I heard like the PowerBeats Pro 2 are technically the all-rounder earbuds. So in terms of like noise cancellation, audio quality, working out with the headsets, and also it has this new feature called heart rate tracking. So basically you could literally use this just like the way you would use your Apple Watch. But I don't want to waste too much time. I'm going to go through the unboxing. I'm really excited, so let's jump right into it. So I'm just gonna get my knife cutter. I finally got a knife cutter. I used to use my nail clipper and then I lost it, so that's crazy. But let's get right into it. If you guys care about the unboxing experience, I just got these yesterday and they actually came in today. So Apple is doing a great job in terms of like shipping, because I bought it from the Apple website. So yeah, let's get right into it. Boom. Yo, why do I feel like I've seen something like this before? It looks exactly like the packaging of the Beats Studio Pro, and I got this one in, I forgot the color. Oh, let me look it up real quick. So the color of this one is called the Quicksand, and they actually have it in in 4 colors. So jet black, quicksand, hyper purple, and electric orange. I don't know why they give them those kind of names. This quicksand one looks way better, and it kind of matched my vibe. Hopefully it's also matching the outfit I'm currently wearing right now. I feel like the packaging looks premium in my opinion. It's something that I'm a fan of. But yeah, let's get right into what's actually in the box. So I'm just gonna peel this off. Take that to the side, and then boom. Whew. This actually looks clean, I'm not even going to lie. So I heard this actually has like wireless charging, and from what I've also researched, the previous one doesn't have wireless charging, so that's technically the same as I get in my AirPods Pro. It also has USB-C. Now I don't know if I think it also has like Find My, but it doesn't have any speaker that could literally play this sound when you're looking for the PowerBeats Pro. But it's also nice to know that you could actually track the location, even though it doesn't make that pinging sound or the beep sound. I am sorry to break it to you guys, but the PowerBeats Pro doesn't have Find My. I mean, you could see it right here, but it doesn't have like the Find My feature. Like what I mean is, so for example, if I go to like my AirPods Pro, you guys see this right here, right? I could literally find where it is. But if I go for like the PowerBeats, it just gives me the last location, so I literally can't find it, and I can't even detect it until I open the case. So even if I lost the PowerBeats and the case is closed, I still can't find it. I have to open it to be able to like detect the most recent location, which is kind of like a bummer, I'm not even going to lie. But what else do we get in the box before I get into it? We have different ear tips or air cup. Is it air cup ear tips? I don't even know if that's what it's called. We have different sizes. It comes in extra large, large, small, and extra small, which is actually dope in my opinion. So if you have like certain type of ear, no matter which age group you are, if you have like big ear, small ear, whatever, they got you covered. So that's technically all that's in the box. There's no USB-C cable or nothing. And then we also get like this papers and also this sticker as well, if you want to put this on your laptop or whatever. I think I'm actually gonna do that. But honestly, it's kind of sad that they don't have a USB-C cable. They should have at least put a USB-C cable in the box, but you know how it goes. Apple, they don't like giving us anything anymore. You guys let me know, is it matching my vibe? I don't know. But yeah, let's open the actual packaging. Boom. Yo, that looks sick, I'm not even going to lie. See, it's trying to connect to my iPad mini right here, and it's making a sound. Whoa, that looks dope. But yeah, let me bring out one of the ear. So this is what we get. It has a button right here. I'm not sure what that button is for, and then it has like a sensor over here. I'm guessing that's what actually causes like the ear detection. It also works exactly like the AirPods Pro. So basically, if you're using it with like multiple Apple devices, it could switch between the devices automatically, just like we get in our AirPods. But yeah, let me try this on and see how they fit to the ear. So let me just put this on. Yo. Bro, these actually stick properly. Oh shit. Bro, so the side is also a button. Like right here is a button. And there's also like buttons. So they're technically like 2 buttons that you could press. So the actual, when I press this place, it's a button. And then right here as well is also a button. And then the transparency mode feels crazy. Let me connect it to my iPad. Connect. Let's see if that works properly. Skip noise control. So it says you could wear it during workout to track your heart rates. Wear both earbuds during workout to track and send your heart rate to your Apple Health. So you could actually connect this to your Apple Health device and basically track your heart rate whenever you're working out and stuff like that. But I'm just gonna skip that. Boom. Okay, so sound test. Let me see how they sound. But so far, I'm actually feeling the vibe. You know what I'm saying? It sticks to my ear properly. But I don't know about the noise cancellation. So let me go to music. I'm just gonna play something. So how do I increase the volume? Oh shit. These are loud. Bro. Yo, I swear to God, I feel like the sound quality of these might actually beat the AirPods Pro. Wait, you know what? Let me switch and try my AirPods Pro. AirPods Pro. It's hard to actually tell the difference between the AirPods Pro and the PowerBeats Pro 2. So let me try this on back on and see. I'm not going to lie, these are better. These are better than the AirPods Pro, in my opinion. Sound quality, I'll give it to this, but I haven't actually tried the noise cancellation yet. But putting these on right now, I'm guessing this is the transparency mode. So it's in transparency mode, and everything feels clearer compared to the AirPods Pro. I feel like the transparency mode on these actually way better. But let me turn on the noise cancellation. Yo, is this the noise cancellation or am I tripping? Nah, I think the AirPods Pro beat these in noise cancellation. The noise cancellation on the AirPods Pro are way better than these because I could literally hear things outside of my ear still, even with the noise cancellation turned on. In terms of transparency mode, the PowerBeats Pro are better than the AirPods Pro, but in terms of noise cancellation mode, the AirPods Pro are better than the PowerBeats Pro. But overall, in terms of like what fits perfectly to my ear, I think the PowerBeats Pro feels way better in my ear, to be honest. I don't feel like congested, if you guys understand what I don't even know if that's the right word to use. I don't feel like something is going on too much in my ears. It fits perfectly, and I feel like I could literally work out with these because look, I'm shaking my head and I don't feel like it's gonna come off anytime soon. So I could literally take these to the gym, you know what I'm saying? I could take this to the gym, I could take these to the gym, play basketball or workout or whatever, and I feel like I'm confident that these wouldn't come off. If you guys are interested in a gym EDC, I might actually think that would be a good video because I technically have everything you're probably going to need for the gym, but that's besides the point. So in my opinion, I think these feel way better. The sound quality is better than the AirPods Pro. Also, it fits in my hair properly. And lastly, the transparency mode is also way better. But on the other hand, the AirPods Pro is better when it comes to noise cancellation. Let me play the audio while the noise cancellation is on, just to see. I don't see the difference in my opinion. I mean, there's a little slight difference, but every time I use the AirPods Pro, it's way different. Like it's like a night and day difference whenever I use my AirPods Pro. When I'm using these, it doesn't feel that too much of a difference in terms of like the noise cancellation. So that's just what I'm going to say. In terms of like the functionality, right? These are the things I have noticed. So right here is the volume increase and decrease. So you could use this to increase the volume and decrease the volume. So while you have it in your ear, you can literally just decrease the volume by just pressing this down and pressing it up. And the same goes for the right ear too. So that's one thing I noticed. And also it has buttons on like each end, right? So you have the volume rocker right here, and this old setting right here is also a button. So if I was to press this, it's going to keep playing, and then if I press it's going to stop. So if I was to go to my playlist and click twice, it goes to the next song. And if I was to click 3 times, it goes to the previous song, or it restarts the song. So basically the same way the AirPods work, it works the exact same way. And it's also the same thing with both ears. So whatever you can do on the right ear, you could actually do the same thing on the left ear. Another thing I noticed is that when you play music, say for example I'm playing music right now, and then I take off the buds from my ear. Oh shit, that's crazy. The ear tip just came off on its own, bro. What the hell? That's crazy. Bro, it's actually hard to put these on. While I'm playing music, right? Say I'm playing music and then I decide to take it off. It's gonna stop the music. And then when I put it back on, it continues the music. So I'm guessing it has the same ear detection feature that the AirPods Pro have. So basically, in a nutshell, it's technically an AirPod, but made for the gym. You know what I'm saying? The audio quality is way better, in my opinion. It sounds better to me. I'm not even going to lie. It sounds better in my opinion, but it doesn't have the kind of noise cancellation that the AirPods have. I feel like I already said this like almost 10 times, but yeah, that's basically what it is. These are like for people who are like athletes and stuff. So another thing I want to mention is that I actually like the packaging. I like the case. It looks nice. It looks clean. You know what I'm saying? It also looks like I'm actually feeling the aesthetics too. So it has this button right here. I don't know what the button is for. Oh, that's just like we have a button right here on the AirPods Pro. It has its own button right here. So if you want to reconnect to like a new device or whatever, it could do that. And also, since it works with like my Apple products, I have all sorts of Apple products. I have my MacBook, I have my iPhone, which I'm filming with right now. It literally syncs with everything. So say for example, if you guys know anything about like the Apple ecosystem, if you're playing something on one device and then you switch to another device, it usually just like transition and pauses the other device whenever you're playing with like the AirPods Pro, right? I also have the Beats Studio Pro, and it doesn't work that way with regards to the Beats Studio Pro. So let's see if the PowerBeats Pro is going to give us that same feature. So I'm currently playing music on my iPad mini, right? And then if I go to like my M2 iPad Air, so what I'm expecting is that as soon as I start playing on the iPad Air, it's going to pause the music on the iPad mini and start working on this one. So boom, see, it worked. It did the transition right away. That's actually quite sick in my opinion. I mean, it could get annoying sometimes, but that means it basically works exactly like the AirPods Pro. And also they basically have the same chip inside. So the H2 chip that we have on the AirPods Pro is also on the PowerBeats Pro too. So in a nutshell, these are basically the same thing. I don't even know why I have the AirPods Pro. I feel like it's just a necessity in my life. That's why I have these. But from now on, I think these are the buds that I'll be using as my everyday. Other than that, in terms of like the case, right? The packaging is sick. In my opinion, the case is sick. It has like the connection button right here, and I also heard it has wireless charging. So I'm just going to put it right here and see. Boom, it's actually charging. I'm not even going to lie. So it has wireless charging, but I don't know how long the battery lasts. It gets up to 45 hours of battery life, 10 hours on the earbuds, and 35 hours with the case. So you could literally use these for 10 hours a day and then charge it, but the case is going to give you up to 35 hours. So that's technically, you could use this for like more than a week or up to a week without charging. I feel like I always have to charge my AirPods Pro every other day or every 3 days. But having to know that I could actually use this for more than a week, that is sick. So in my opinion, I think the PowerBeats Pro is the go-to earbud for 2025. If you guys are looking forward to getting something for working out, for everyday use, very good transparency mode, and quite decent noise cancellation. Not as good as the AirPod Pro. I would say you go with the PowerBeats Pro 2. You can never go wrong with these. And yeah, man, that's basically it for the video, guys. If you guys are enjoying this, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Let's get it.